of my psychic bears. My name's Chronically Blue, and because the magical Wikipedia page of Psychonauts does not tell me which order everything is in, we're gonna have to wing it. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know, okay? I know that we are almost done with the Glorious Theater. We just need to get something. I don't know what that is. Maybe a figment, or I don't even know. But we are going to actually go to Milla's dance party, because I want to say that was the next one. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is just kind of what happens. You can't say I didn't try.
Agent Bodello? Where are you?
Rasputin? I don't really know. I was on the dock and all of a sudden there was this thing. And then everything went black.
I believe you've been abducted, probably by Coach Oleander. He's trying to take over the world.
Oh, Maury. Well, if you find my body, give it a little shake, will you? In the meantime, you can shake it in here as much as you want.
Not much to do here.
Yeah. Okay, so unlike the last two cleanups that we've done, I'm actually going to talk through this one. And hopefully we find everything. So let's just go ahead and see what we need in general. So we have 0 cobwebs. We need to find 1 bag. We already have the tag for it. We need 1 vault and a bunch of figments. So this shouldn't be too horrible to find. The cobwebs aren't exactly, you know, lost, to be fair. In fact, there's one right here. But yeah, I was honestly just, for the first cleanup, we had roofers that were helping fix the roof, because it's necessary. You know, as boring as it is, life does happen. For the second one, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make one of those like really satisfying videos where it's just like quick little jumps to all the different little things. However, I realized that could be disorienting if you're trying to follow along, so I do apologize for that as well. But now that we've seen both sides, I'm just gonna kind of do this so that we can have like actual regular full-length episodes. Apparently, we found. Listen, like. So, I'm not even sure how to find some of these things right here. Like, I see ones right here. Okay, there we go. Figments. That's what they're called, figments. There's one over here. I feel like the figments are going to be the most annoying part because they're see-through. You know, they only have outlines, which makes it really difficult to find them. And to be fair, the figments are the hardest part for me. You know, the safes, they're not that horrible. The tags, not the worst thing ever. Most of the time you pick up the tag after you've passed the baggage, so it's not the worst thing ever, but it's just like a weird mix where it's like nothing, you know? It is like, great, I'm just missing a little bit of everything, and that's not fun. Wait, what? Where did those come from? I swear, these figments are just coming up everywhere. I'm going to miss one. Or there's one right there that I almost missed. See? Look at that. Look at that. Was so smart. Okay, so I know that we have these little things that we can go down. And then I do a whole lot that is pretty. Now what? Do we go? No, we've already been there. Oh wait, don't we have to do this thing? Yeah. And with this, it actually makes it a little easier because we don't have to really worry too much about where to go. We can just follow the stuff, find the pigments. You know, whole bunch of relaxing stuff as we take it a little easy, and as I say that, we immediately fall to our deaths. But these things, they happen. So, I just want to talk a little bit about just a little bit of everything, honestly. Just because it's been a few days since I recorded the Sonic Fishing episode. So, already, it's just been a little bit. So, I had a not-so-fantastic time. Let's just say I was a little dumb, and something happened that happens to lots of people that happens to be a phobia of mine. So, how did it go, you might ask? It went all right. It went a lot better than it normally has, which is already a plus. But I had to take like a day or two just to kind of get myself back to where I was at before. So I just took it really easy with stuff. Here's another spider web. I just took it really easy with stuff such as, like I didn't have dairy for like a full 24 hours or so. Like I just took my sweet, sweet time with that. And then just today, actually, it was, I want to say maybe like, it's been a little bit, but I decided to have some chips and salsa to see how I'm doing because I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and I am. The big trick is to just drinking lots of water, and I know it's not helpful because I don't exactly elaborate as to what the thing is, but that's because it's a phobia of mine, and I try to keep that limited as much as ever, because I don't know if it's a phobia for everyone else. No, it is for me. I don't know if it is for everyone else. Here's the final spider web over here. Cobweb, I mean.
Got it.
Or is that 5? No, that's it. Okay. Alright, so that's the last cobweb. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Just the figments and the vaults. Now, where are the figments and where are the vaults? I have no idea, but I hope to find out. I'll be honest, I'm a little upset at myself for not going and getting like as many figments as possible, but at the same time, yeah, you really can't blame me. I feel like no matter how hard you try, you're still gonna miss a figment or two. Like that one right there. Like what the heck? Like that was just right there, right in front of my face, and I missed it somehow. Look at all these figments. I'm just kind of glad that I missed some of the super obvious ones, so then I don't feel like as dumb going through and trying to find them all. And then I'm just like, oh, well, you know, it kind of happens to everyone. You know, you don't think you're gonna 100% the game, then you decide to at least do the mines. Now the scavenger hunt, I'm significantly iffy on. I don't know if I'm gonna do the scavenger hunt or not, just because it doesn't do a whole lot. It doesn't add to like the story or anything. It just levels you up, so you know, it's just, it's an option. I just don't know if it's what I want. Are there any figments down here? Nope, just water. Okay, so it looks like we should be fine. Let's see how we're doing. I did just see a figment, actually. Okay, so we have 61 out of 79. Oh, no. Okay, so now we can just go up here, take it really easy. Yeah, I've mostly just been having, like, lots of water. You know, go figure. It's almost like I like water. But, like, when I say I've been having a large amount of water, I mean, oh sweet goodness, I am so tired of water. Like, so unbelievably tired of water. It's insane. How do I raise this? I thought there was a way I could make it higher. Oh, well, I guess that works. I think that's a figment. It looks like a figment. Hey, I'm not sure what the figments do, aside from give you experience. Oh, and make you lose your sanity. But, you know, if that's all they're there for, then, you know, it's very on par with the game. Just saying. It's good with the community of the game. Okay? Okay. Okay. Gotta take it really easy here. I'm almost certain there's gonna be a figment, like, somewhere over yonder. I mean, hecky, we even have this thing over here. Is that the ending area, or was this the race area? I don't know, actually. I think that might actually be the race area. But we can't go back, because of course we can't. But I know we definitely missed some figments in the race area. But yeah, they are. Next time we go to the fan room, the party entrance. Is it the... I want to say the fan room is like the closest. Plus, we can also just take a bunch of shortcuts with the super jumpy things. Nope, it was definitely not the fan room, but I do see a figment. I tell you what, this game sure is unique. It'll leave you questioning about all of it. And I don't mean questioning as in like, what is real, what is fake? You're just like, how would anyone find that? Just riddle me that. How would anyone find this? You gotta look like Omega Hut. And some of them move too, which is super annoying. You probably saw a lot of that with the last cleanup video. With just the abundance of stuff that was flying around that we had to go through, clean up. And it was annoying. That's partly the reason why I just cut through a bunch of it. There's another figment. And another cobweb. Alright, there's multiple areas. Ha ha ha. Okay, so 57 here. Alright. Yeah, that would explain why there's so many. Especially when they're flying around. It's like they're trying to make my life difficult. Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get, girl. Drop it to the floor. Okay. Need that one. Again, what are they for? I don't know, but they help with experience, and I think we need them for something endgame related-ish. Kinda, maybe, I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. Okay, well that turns the fans on. And of course, there's more stuff. Like, there's just a lot. Like, there really is a lot, and it's overwhelming. Okay, like, come on. I think they could have taken it down a notch with all of it. Okay, so now we're here. There is a bunch of figments over there. By over there, I mean over here. And there was... Or we could upgrade our psi power. Invisibility lasts twice as long. Hey, the cobweb. And that's augmented cobwebs. So that's awesome. We are missing quite a few figments here. Go figure. Okay. Yeah, I kind of had a very strong feeling that we are missing a lot here. From the large amount that there was. It just kind of seems like it. Now, the one part I'm not looking forward to is the Milkman Collective. That and Lungfishopolis. Those are the two that I'm like, I don't really want to do those. But I have to, so yay! But I can just definitely say without a doubt that I'm very excited for whatever I decide to play next. Which, speaking of whatever I decide to play next, I've already put a little small hintity-doodah about that in the community tab. Basically, if you're scrolling on YouTube through the recommended or the subscriber page on your phone, you can go to the community tab and you can see little posts and events and such that...
Jerk! Oh no, you didn't just try to touch me while I'm dancing.
I'm sorry? That some of your favorite YouTubers, or even some of the people that you haven't watched but YouTube thinks that you might like, put on there. Little polls, little posts, little texts. Just literally a whole bunch of everything. Give me that. Thank you. I'm almost certain there was another one too. Yeah, you. Okay, how many do we have now? 47 out of 57. That's still a lot better. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I know that we are missing, like, one major one. No, like, we have to get, like, up high. And just gotta use a mixture of the fastball and the gliding to get up there.
Whoa, total buzzkill.
Oh, you're fine. Man, how do we even get up there? Like, you really just gotta, like, chance it, you know? Okay, so we're on this one now. So it wants us to, at the very least, get over to that one. So we're gonna see if we can do that. And, of course, we missed it. And there's another figment there, but I'm too busy focusing on this one right now. Yeah. Yeah, did I mention that these figments are a pain? Now, there is an item you can get in the shop, allegedly, that allows stuff to just kind of gravitate towards you. And that sounds great in theory, but I don't know what the radius of it is. So, to kind of put that into perspective, I've played games before where you get like a pap and it's like, oh yeah, it increases the radius. But the radius is like 5 feet in front of you. So like that's not exactly what I'm looking for here, kid. I'm looking for a lot better than that. Giselle. Okay, but we are definitely missing some over here. How many are we missing? 8. We're missing 8. And speaking of 8, there's one right there. There's one. I'm sure the rest are going to be like in the fans. That just kind of feels like where they belong. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. We're going to spend more time here, but that's okay too. Oh, I found one. Ooh, I found 2. Ooh, 3. We are on a roll. Come get the figments. Look at all these lovely figments. Okay, we're still missing a few. Go figure. If I was a figment. Oh, there's one. Yeah, so at the very least, I'm glad there's a counter. So I know when I've gotten like all of them in an area. That helps to an extent. But if there was like a way where the game could just kind of like point you in the direction of a figment, that would also be very helpful. I just feel like that'd be very, very helpful. Maybe they add that in the second game. It's possible, because in case you didn't know, there is indeed a second Psychonauts game. There's actually 3 total. One of them's a VR game. I don't know if it adds anything to the plot. I'm hoping not, because I don't have a VR. Did we get them all? No, we're missing 3. Because of course we are. Oh, I see one. Yeah, one of them is like Return to Rhombus. I think is the name of it. No. Okay. One of them is Return. So it's Psychonauts, Psychonauts Return to Rhombus, and Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 is on the Xbox One and PS4, PS5, all that, and the other good stuff. Return to Rhombus is, I think, on whatever has access to VR. And it's not just like putting something on your head, like you gotta control stuff and such. So, I don't have VR. I don't have a VR. This is how badly I want to find the last pigment so I can leave here. I don't have a VR headset, but if it was incredibly necessary, I might consider it. I don't just have money to throw around, because there's not a lot of games on the VR that I really want to play. It's almost like I have an astigmatism. And if you don't know what that is, it's where lights look very different. So most people see Christmas lights just as like little lights, and it's completely fine for them. for me, it looks like little streaks that got smeared along the way. Like if you made a really big circle in pen on a piece of paper, and then you just took a ruler and smudged it forward and backwards, so it made a straight line. That's exactly what it looks like to me. Where is this last figment? There it is. I see it. It's right here. We got it! Ha ha! Okay, on to the other place. Alright, and now that we are here, we're actually just gonna go ahead and cut to when I get back to where I was before I left. So, yeah, let's go do that. Okay, well, here's one. Oh, there's a few over here. Okay. Alright, so we're still missing a few. But at least we found some. So, back to the astigmatism. So, I've tried VR headsets and they are fine. The part where the astigmatism really starts to like kick in for me is if I'm driving at night, everything is just like a bunch of streaks. Not only that, but also something very similar is whenever I'm watching something on TV and then it just like kind of cuts to black and there's just like white text or yellow text and that's it. Oh, hey, I didn't even know that was there. Look at that, we're finding everything. Now we are still missing some figments. Where they are, I don't know, but we will try our best. How many are we missing? 6. We're missing 6. Count them, 6. All emotional baggage, hooray! I can't wait to maybe read that. I don't know. You're asking a lot from me here, kid. Okay, so let's see. Where were... I'm just trying to imagine, like, where the other figments would even be. Because it is so hard for me to even think of where they could be. There might be some back in, like, the beginning area. Maybe, like, if we go over here. I might be hiding a bit. I'm really trying my best here. Like, and I'm sure there's someone that's like, actually, I know the exact figments that you're missing, and it's this, and this. I'm like, okay, that's great. I don't have a time travel device, so you can tell me where they are. And it's again, the figments, they're not easy to find. They are see-through. And it's not like they make a sound. If they made a sound, I could at least be like, okay, I can try, I guess. But most of the time, it's just like, yeah, no, you're on your own. Oh, so there's allegedly a vault that we are still missing. But I know that some places connect with one another, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the race and see if that will like yeet us into the entrance room again with like a separate room with the bunch of the stuff that we're missing. Okay. Oh, sweet goodness, that is a lot of figments we're missing here. Okay. I will do my best.
Okay, it's time to thread.
Yeah.
Set, go, baby, go!
Great. Okay, so that's super speed, so we actually don't want that. Oh, how is someone supposed to get all of these? Oh, you can turn around. Well, that makes it a little bit easier, I guess. Heh. Poor Raz, like, he has to go through all this. And I was like, imagine if they put figments like over here. So you have to do it at least 2 to 3 times. Just trying to get all the figments. And like, that's so annoying. And no doubt they put some on the side too. There's even some in those yellow slides that I collected the first time we went through here. It's just... They could have done a better job is all I'm trying to say. I understand that this game is a cult classic and that lots of people like it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that there's some parts that are definitely not the best. I'm sure I'm not the only person to say that finding the figments and Milla's dance party is a little annoying. Okay, just gonna put that out there. Pretty sure I'm not breaking any rules. Sweet goodness. I really hope that these things are not transparent in the next game. That would be fantastic if they weren't. Will they be? Probably. That's kind of how they go. But I don't know. Spyro was pretty good. Which reminds me, I do need to play Spyro 3. Not after Psychonauts. I have something else lined up for that. I'm actually quite excited for Psychonauts to end so I can play another game that I've never beaten. It's almost like that's what I do here. I play games I've never beaten, so I can actually beat them. Because I'm really bad at playing games myself. If you just... Okay, I'll take that. You know? I'll take it. I know that this is a little boring. I do apologize that it's figments. I don't exactly have a lot of control over the speed of me finding them, you know? Not only that, they're not fluorescent, they're kind of like strobing almost. Or iridescent, I don't know what that word is. It's where they're like strong, then super soft, then strong, then soft. And you're just like, you're making this way more challenging for me than it needs to be. Like if they were solid more than they were transparent, it'd be a little bit easier. Not a lot easier, but a little bit easier. It's the fact that they fluctuate that really gets my goat. You know what really grinds my gears? The figments. Oh no. And look, there's another one that I would have missed. Another 2, actually. Look at that. Double digits. Heh. 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 Got it. It's reminded me a lot of, like, Sonic Advance, almost. That looks like a secret area with a bunch of figments. Okay, well this is actually kind of cool. Like if they just did that for like 90% of the time, it wouldn't be as bad. But I'm almost certain I still missed quite a bit of figments. Nope. There's so many of them. It's a little annoying. By a little, I mean very. Oh, I'm sure I did.
Said it. You are quick like greasy lightning.
Uh-huh.
I'm so proud of you, darling.
Yeah. Don't even get the stats, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to the race, and if I missed any, I'll cut to them. Second slide. Second slide. Second slide. Air jumpies. That's the best way I can describe them, the air jumpies. What's this over here?
Now why would you want to come in here? Come on, this room's no fun. Let's leave, baby.
Milla's children. So Milla was a nurse. Oh, she helped with the poor people. She worked at an orphan. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Now you definitely don't want to go in there. That's a party killer right there.
Darling, what are you doing down here? The party is upstairs.
Lucky for you, I have my nightmares under control. These things can take you to a world of pain and suffering. Now quick.
Finally. That took far too long. And if you're wondering how long, almost 2 hours.
Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this? Yes, I want to go
sweet
back to
goodness.
the real world that badly.
I haven't mentioned how much I enjoy 100% in this game, because I don't. I really don't. So, join me next time. 100%, yeah, another brain level. And hopefully it won't take me 2 hours. Just so you look up speed, we have 100%ed 1, 2, 3. So 1, 1.5, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to say there's 9 areas. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 4 out of 10 areas. So, tune in next time, where I might just have a brain aneurysm. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my psychic bears.